It's designed to cleanse your, it's designed to cleanse, I can't speak. Hey, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come to you today and we are going to talk hair. Yes. I did a recent unboxing of a new product that I had yet to try called Melanin Haircare that I purchased from ULTA. I will try and link that unboxing below as well as in the eye so you can get some information about that. I did do an unbraiding, wash day, using these products, and so I am going to go ahead and get right into that, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk updates, how I feel about everything, if I would recommend purchasing it, all of that good stuff. So I've had these braids in for about 6 weeks or so, and I had product buildup and it was just totally time to take them out. So I've got them all out at this point, and I've got my hair combed and sectioned and ready to transition to the shower so that we can take a look at this Melanin hair care. The first thing, of course, that I used was I needed to clean my hair. So this is the Melanin African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo with Revitalizing Tea Tree, Soothing Turmeric, and Black Cumin Seed. And it says that this has rich cocoa and shea butters alongside nourishing and healing oils including argan, tea tree, black cumin, rosemary, peppermint, and turmeric root extract, just to name a few. It's designed to cleanse your hair and scalp without stripping away your beneficial oils, so they're left with hydration, bouncy, and defined healthy hair. So I've got my hair all cleansed, and now it's time to go in with the Melanin Multi-Use Softening Leave-In Conditioner. This can be used several ways, and we're going to test out a few of those later in the video. So it says, as it engulfs your hair in moisture, delight as the tangles melt away. This can be used, applied to wet hair, as a conditioner, as a leave-in, as a detangler, as a daily moisturizer. And both of these products are sulfate, paraben, silicone, mineral oil, phthalates, and formaldehyde free, which is what I absolutely love. So I finished conditioning my hair, then did a deep conditioning. I rinsed that out, and after I rinse out my hair, I do use a t-shirt as the fibers are a lot more gentle on your hair than a regular towel. I have parted that just a bit so that I can kind of take a look and see what's going on, and I do have some pop-in curls, but I'm going to split it just a little bit more and tie that up so that I could go in with that multi-use softening conditioner, again, as it is stating that I can use it for a leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to put that through all of my hair. I'm also going to put in a curling cream. This is by Cantu. And I'm also going to go in with an oil, which is also going to be by Cantu, that has a little bit of tea tree in it. It can be used as a scalp oil as well, but mostly I just use it on my strands. So I'm going to do a quick braid out around my hair after I get it all detangled, and then I'm going to come back and show you what that is going to look like. So I've got my hair braided all up. My ends are looking just a little rough. It is totally time for a trim, but I braided it all up. I'm going to put on my night stocking, allow that to air dry, and we're gonna check it in the morning. It is now the morning. I've put on a face. I've got my hair still in the braid out. It is still just a bit damp. I have low porosity hair, so it can take a little bit for it to dry. And I started to unbraid and realized that I forgot to put oil on my hands. I always recommend putting some sort of oil, just a little bit, on your hands before you take your braids or your twist out. This will help cut down on frizz. So I start taking those out once I've got that on there. And again, it is just a little damp, but I run my fingers through it just to kind of help it fluff. I've got it all completely out at this point, and it is looking very good. Again, it is still just a bit damp, probably like 5% damp. I'm taking apart some of the braids, adding a little bit of volume to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep kind of plucking. I am gonna get a pick out just to pick out those roots for a little bit more volume, and I'm also going to go and get dressed. So here is the final look with me being completely dressed. The hair is looking really good. It is moisturized. The curls are popping, and I'm very happy. So now it's 3 days later. I wanted to see how the multi-use softening leave-in conditioner would work as a refresher. My hair is looking a little bit dry, so I go ahead and take some water just to put some hydration back into the strands and to kind of fluff out some of the curls, as well as do a light detangle. Then I take some of the leave-in conditioner and begin to put that at the ends of my strands. Always work from the bottom up. I fluff out the roots to give it a little bit more volume. And then I move on to the top portion, doing the same thing, a little bit of water at the roots. I don't tend to use a spray bottle because my hair does react better to warm water. And of course, in a spray bottle, it can't always be warm. So I do just use sink water. I put that on the tips of my finger, and I go ahead and put in some more of that multi-use leave-in conditioner, and I fluff it and do a light detangle. And then I begin to shape it. I'm filling some bangs this day, so I wanted to go ahead and just leave a little bit in the front and show you the back. And there we go. It's looking pretty good for a refresher kind of day. So I did go ahead and again wash, use it as a leave-in, and then the next day I undid everything. It looked great. I waited 3 days and used it again, and I actually have now waited. It's now Tuesday when I'm filming this. Nope, it is now Wednesday when I'm filming this. So it's been about a week or so since I've washed my hair. I used the conditioner as a refreshing method last night, detangled it, all of that good stuff. So let's get into the details. These are by a YouTuber by the name of Naptural85. I will link her page down below as well, so you can check out her videos. These ones I received, I got at ULTA. They are just new to ULTA, probably here in the last 8 months, maybe, if that. 2020, you know, what is time? I don't really know. Everything is kind of blurring together. So anyways, I used this shampoo and this multi-use conditioner. So I really did enjoy this. I love the nozzle. Like, I absolutely love that it has this nozzle on it. It just makes sense. Like, it's going, shampoo is designed for the scalp, so why not make the application for it purposeful to where it's supposed to go? So that I absolutely love. It does have a scent to it. It surely smells like the peppermint. There's probably some of that tea tree that you're smelling in here. So it doesn't smell the best, but it rinses out, so you don't smell that. I did feel like my hair was hydrated. I did feel like it was clean, which is really what I'm going for. I have low porosity hair. It's prone to product buildup, so I want to make sure that it does get clean. I don't want it to be squeaky clean. You know how some shampoos leave your hair and scalp just feeling completely just stripped of everything. I did not feel that it did that. I felt like it did leave some moisture in there, that it was nourishing, that I did get the dirt off, but none of my natural oils were necessarily gone. I would say that the shampoo is really good. I would recommend this. I will probably be buying this in the future. I have, you know, type 4 hair, just in case you're curious. Again, low porosity. It is medium density. I have quite a bit of it. It's not hugely thick. And so I've got like a medium kind of strand size, and I felt like this did really good for my hair. I really did enjoy this. Again, would be purchasing this again. I love the applicator on this. It has that scent, but it doesn't stay. You don't need a lot. I felt like I did not use a lot for my whole head, especially after taking out braids. You can go through some products very quickly. I felt like for the amount of dirt that I had after 6 weeks of wearing braids and the amount that I actually used, I didn't use that much. So I really do enjoy this. I think that I will be buying this again. The next product that I used was this multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. It's with nourishing baobab oil, turnip root, and provitamin B5. The first thing I will say is the smell. Hate the smell. Absolutely hate it. Like if you like straight from the motherland kind of smells, go for this. This is that. This is all of that. For immediate detangling in the shower, I still had a couple of tangles. I did finger detangle for most of it, and there were a few spots where I did take a wide tooth comb to just get the rest of it. Some of it is also just my ends. It's been a while since I've had a trim, you know, 2020, need I say more. So I don't want to discredit this for something that is not its fault. So it did detangle pretty well. I think if I didn't have the ends that I have right now, that it would have been better. Again, can't discredit it for my ends. I do think that if you have type 1 or 2 hair, that this probably is not going to be something that you would enjoy. This is going to be for definitely more coarse, fuller hair. The creator of this has type 4 hair, so of course it would be more aimed towards that type, but I think type 3 hair would be able to use this as well. It would probably be too heavy for type 1 and 2 hair. When I got out of the shower, I felt like my hair was hydrated. Now there is a difference between hydration and moisture, and it kind of uses both of these interchangeably. Moisture is going to be oils. So when you are adding in moisture, you're going to be adding in coconut oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil. Those are moisturizers. If you're wanting hydration, that's going to be something that is more of a humectant. I think that's how you pronounce the word, but that's going to be like water. It's going to be like aloe vera gel, those honey. Those things draw in the water from the air and put it into your hair. So you would want to, you know, make sure that that difference is understood. So I would say that I felt like this was more moisturizing than it was hydrating. I feel like my curls after the first use were defined, that they were shiny, that they looked good. Again, my ends are a little rough, so I can't blame this on my ends. So for the most part, I felt like my hair looked good after conditioning it. So after I got done with my deep conditioning, I did use this again because it says that it's multi-use, and I wanted to test that. So I did go in with this as a leave-in, and then went in with an oil to get, you know, keep everything in. You want to go in with hydration. You want to go in with some oils just to make sure that you do lock in any of that moisture, things like that. So I did do that. And as you saw the next day, I woke up after I did a braid out, took it apart, and it looked really, really good. Looked really defined, looked really shiny, I would say. For my hair, my hair doesn't really get exquisitely shiny. So for me, that was shiny. It did feel soft. It did have some movement to it. You know, some products you put in your hair and they can just make your hair just stiff. And again, the smell. The smell lingers. But my hair looked good. My hair felt good. My hair moves with me, all that good kind of stuff. So then I came back on day 3, kind of to do a curl refresher, if you will. I didn't want to do like a full detangle. I didn't want to, you know, do all that, splitting it into parts, all that good kind of stuff. So I just used it to kind of just refresh my curls, bring them back to life, kind of see how it felt on day 3. And again, it felt really moisturizing. It felt soft on my curls. I felt like it did have a little bit of definition back to it, and it did detangle some. I didn't do a whole lot of detangling, but I did want to, you know, get some more moisture back into my strands and get a little bit of curl definition, and I felt like it did that. And again, the smell. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this video, but So it's now been a little bit over a week, and I have not deep conditioned my hair. I have not washed my hair. This is the same wash and all that as what you see in the previous videos. I did put some more in last night. I did detangle it, just finger detangle it. I didn't go in with a fine tooth comb or anything like that, and did do another braid out, but it does give me definition. It keeps my hair looking really good. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't feel dry. Again, my ends are a little dry because it's time for a trim, and I'm pending a protein treatment, so that will help some. But overall, I feel like my hair is soft. I feel like it is feeling and looking alive. I do like the products. I don't know that I would be repurchasing this. The shampoo, absolutely. I absolutely love the shampoo. But I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get over the scent that's in this. I mean, again, straight from the motherland, straight out the motherland. Probably some of that turnip root that you're smelling in there. It's really strong, and it does linger. But if scents don't bother you, or you're okay with things that smell more minty, or like tea tree oil, that's kind of the smell that it has. It just has that strong, clear your chest out, eucalyptus kind of smell. If those things don't bother you, I think that you would really like this. If there is a sample size, or, you know, when we can touch things again in the store, I would recommend putting it, you know, on the back of your hand, kind of walking around for a little bit and see how you feel about the smell before you buy it. The price on these is about 20 bucks, which isn't bad. You do get 16 fluid ounces, so it's a good price per ounce kind of thing. It is available at Ulta. It is also available on her main page, which I believe is like melanin.com, and you can see the other options that she has available for purchase as well. I believe that there's an oil and a twisting cream, and then there's some caps that you can buy, all of those kind of things. So definitely check that out. I will have that link down below as well in case you decide that you want to purchase something. This video was not sponsored, anything like that. It's just my review on something that I really did want to try out. Again, I would say yes on this. I would say if you can get past the smell on this, to get these. This one I absolutely love. I absolutely felt like this was awesome. Again, the smell, I don't know. I'm gonna continue to use this. I will keep you updated, you know, on how I feel about it, if I ever get over the scent of it, and if I try any other products that come from the line, I will be sure to do a video on those as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, anything like that below down in the comment section, and share and like this video, forward it to a friend, all of that good stuff. I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye-bye.